Hey guys, it's Shiro here. Welcome back to another video. Um, Before we get into what we're actually going to be doing today, I kind of wanted to say this as kind of a heads up. I know it's been a little bit since since I've uploaded a video. That's primarily because I've been trying to find a little bit of an audio clip and Terraria video that I've been very unsuccessful with. It's been about 2 months now since I've done any recordings on Terraria, and I thought since I haven't done anything on my YouTube, haven't really been active, I thought I'd give you guys a little preview of the game I'm playing right now. The game I'm playing right now is called RaiderZ. Alright, it's a game that used to be by Maya Entertainment. I'm just going to give you guys a little tour of Retz, which is one of the cities here. It used to be by Maya Entertainment. They shut down all of the servers, literally all of them. And unfortunately, there's no more quote unquote raiders. Obviously, you might be wondering, if there's no raiders, then how am I playing raiders? Well, to answer that, very simply put, private servers. There was a guy a couple of months ago who somehow was able to, I guess, data mine. I'm not exactly sure the process. The folders and files on Myatt's computers, and take the files and use them and convert them into a server that they could run. This is Wild Raiders. If you go to wildraiders.com, they will. You have to send an email to their Gmail, and they'll get you verified, and you can play this. They changed the level cap. Level cap in normal Raiders was 40. They've changed it to 50. I'm almost max gear. I'm not full max gear. If I open up my equipment, you can see I'm missing earring. I have a level 1 charm. There's a better belt, as well as I've not gemmed any of this stuff. If you look down there at the very, very bottom, jewels. I'm using the Strong Judge's ring of Moonlight and Sun and Necklace of the Sky, as you can see here, as a kind of a placeholder for the better rings as well. And I have a full set of Venus Protection set of plate set, all +6, with a 10th Greatsword +7. Basically, what this means is that I have all level 40 PvE gear. This game is highly PvP based, as you can see by the countless duels here in Retz. If I go to Engine, which is the other main city, you'll see just as many, if not more, fights. If we were to get into a fight, I'd absolutely get wrecked. But just to show you guys some of the PvE, and it's kind of similar to the PvE in PvP, except different armor, different weapons, things like that. If I go over here and talk to my friend, the teleporter Kate, let's just go to, I don't know, Epic Mounta. That seems like a good place. You guys can read all this stuff down here if you'd like. This is your current session activity. It's not going to be done. That's just quest progress and stuff. The private server here made it very easy to skip a bunch of the quests that you would normally have to do in order to become level 40. And that can be a bad thing. It can be a good thing. It's up to your personal preference. I personally like it because I was able to skip a vast portion of the questing. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of lag right now just because of the fact that I'm I'm converting a video as well as downloading a patch for a game, which might have opened. Give me one moment, I'm going to check that. Yep, it's opening. So if you guys hear the music and y'all know what it is, don't be afraid to shout it out in the comments down below. But I'm converting the Terraria video to try and find that little piece of audio that I need to cut out. Says I've entered a PvP zone. Don't worry about that. We'll be fine. I'm not going to be PvPing anyone. I am in a guild, as you can see on the bottom right. A guild member has logged on. I am in a guild. It's a decent one. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's okay. You guys see me taking off my sword off my back every now and then, and that's just because I really don't have anything else to do with it. Normally, I would keep it sheathed, or when I do this, I can run faster and heal myself as well. The blue is heal. The orange is stamina. If you see at the top left, or sorry, yeah, top left. I don't know why I got confused there. Top left, you can see my health in red, my energy in blue, and my stamina in a yellowish kind of character. And also along with that, you can see how many people are on the enemy team and my team. Blue is ally, red is enemy, obviously. There are two factions for this, which is up there at the top, Mad Eye and Frostwind. I'm part of the Frostwind just because this is what I chose when I was in the normal Raiders, because I had friends that helped me out in this area. This area is very pretty, like almost all the areas in the game. If I was to scroll in all the way, you can kind of see the pixelization on the ground, maybe on the sword even. Yeah, you can definitely see it on the sword handle. But it's very pretty. I like this area. It's not my favorite area in the game. Riot is. I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. But this is pretty much the area. This is Epic Mount Etta. It's epic because there's two versions of this. The epic version, which I'm in currently, obviously, but that is ranked for higher level than the normal one. The normal one it looks exactly the same, has the same routes, everything. The only difference is that it's ranked for a lower level. It's normally like 20 to 25, I believe. I'm just gonna go and I suppose leave this since he's I assume farming here. Hold on one second. Good old Skype. As I completely freeze for a moment. Love when that happens. Let's see. Did it do it? No, it did not. Alright. Well, this is just going to be a quick demonstration. Hopefully the lag won't get in the way of it too much. As you can see, I've got these Mad Red Eye Tribe mercenaries on me. I can block. They'll probably end up killing themselves if I leave it for too long, but everything is a skill shot. I don't know if you guys could tell, but everything is a skill shot. If I was to use this skill here, you can see where it would affect. This is a side sweep, so it kind of hits everything in the target area. This is a dodge as well as an up strike, and then of course a down strike as well. You have to aim. You cannot just, there's no tab targeting in this. Literally none. So you have to aim your strikes carefully. If you do not, you won't hit. So the hitboxes are pretty large on something like this. However, on a mercenary, if I don't do a side swipe, it's very easy to miss them. However, it's rather easy once you get used to it. And game refuses to close, so the lag will ensue probably for the rest of the video, but hopefully it'll stop in a minute when it actually opens. So as you can see, I can block. I'm holding right mouse button to block as well. I can see I missed that strike there. Upward strike. Usually if you put your camera in the center, it will automatically attack that. So if I do a side swipe, obviously it'll hit everything in my thing or in the range. It'll also knock them down. If I do a up sweep, it'll obviously the blade will come up. 1 second. And then this is what I'm talking about. You can easily miss like that. I didn't on that one. The hitbox was too large. But you can miss if you don't strike properly. It's better to go in PvP and see this because other people are having to do the same thing. It's everyone. I may die here. Please no. That's that tower thing right above my name. It's kind of like a barrier for people. That way people don't, like my team doesn't camp their base. It's pretty ingenious. Anyway, I missed that. So you can obviously see that it has no effect on monsters that I don't hit directly. Don't worry about the items that I'm picking up. If you'd really like to know, my inventory is kind of cluttered. I've been working on different things. The Soul Stones of the Conquered, which are temporary, and then the Symbol of Mount Etas, which are what I'm actually farming. This game is a Korean MMO, so expect grinds, a lot of grinds. I mean, truth be told, the only like real grind in the game that I had was when I did Epic Temple of Venus. And as you can see down in the bottom, another thing that they changed on the server was the fact that if you have a level 40 character, while you're online, you gain Zen. It says reward cash down here. If I go up here to the top and click to open the cash shop, you can see that I have 34 Zen. Zen is used to purchase items in the cash shop, which is what this is. There's all kinds of items. It's like, I think like 13 or 14 pages worth of items. Maybe not. This kind of just sorts it. Just 4 pages of convenience items. I don't think they're all... No. Oh yeah. Yeah. 20 pages. Not bad, honestly. There's quite a few items. Most of them are cosmetics. Also, I am wearing a costume, so if I just... This is what my character truly looks like. Got the gold armor going on, you know. My sweet ass Tineth's great sword. Anyway, as you can see, also my health dropped by a little bit. Not by much. But these items that are costumes also have stats to them. So they give certain stats. Let me see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, you can sort tabs as well. Also, the other thing that I have is this here. It's another costume. It's like a giant tooth, I think. Or like a scythe. Scythe. I'm not sure. It's just a cool looking thing that I have. I prefer this costume just because, well, it's kind of simple. There is a costume that I was wanting to get. I did clean up my HUD just a little bit before starting the video, but this is the sword that I'd like. Looks pretty badass, honestly. If I change my stance, it's pretty cool, honestly, in my opinion, at least. Dye it red, be pretty cool. I was actually thinking about dyeing my entire character white, just to show you what that would look like if I go into here. Go to costume, go over a couple, go to like white dye preview. So what my character would look like if every piece of my equipment was dyed white. I think it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, I am Shirabar the White Rose, but whatevs. Um, let's see, pure white dye. Is there any difference? No. Ew. Ew. Okay. Yeah. I think the like gray looks pretty cool as well. Black looks decent. I don't say it's the best, but I like the like off scale. Um, these like obsidians are what go in the costumes. I would need like four of these here, and they're 300s in each. Not cheap. Um, and then like another couple. I would need like two, four, six of those. And then I think the only one that goes in the head, I would need three of these. So three of those and like six of these. If I open up my, you can see that the jewel, each one has crit damage, barrier, crit damage, barrier, barrier, and crit damage. So that just means that I'd get more health. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to Rio now and to wind down the video, and we'll get into what I was actually going to be doing. Yeah, your character does a little weird dance when he's teleporting. And don't worry, I am only going to the battle arena as a quick teleport. You can get the arena guide stones as well as like return stones and Touristus plains stones, which that's what I'm going to call it. Many of you guys might call me out on pronunciation that I've actually played the game or have talked to the developers or whatever, but I call it Touristus Plain, Mount Ada, Ida, Makot, Makit, Riode, Ryode. It's all the same to me, honestly. Rets, Ritz, whatevs, You can read all the, like, information here. But yeah. Ooh, creepy. It's nighttime in Riode. That's new. Maybe it's just this area. This is a mount that you can get in the game. It's literally a ball. And I might be able to show you why I like this area and show you where you would normally get this, or like where this comes from. It's based on something in the game, obviously. Giant water wheel there. I'm gonna head towards this little area, but that's why I like this area. If you guys can't see it, the cherry trees, very pretty, well done on the graphics, I'd have to say. The graphics aren't the best, as you can see, like they're really dull grayscale. However, in the day it's bright. This area is very well lit. it's very colorful in this area. I mean, I quite like this game, honestly. If nothing more than for the combat system. You can see now that they're slightly pinkish. Well, they are pink, but I mean, you can clearly see that they're pink, and that I'm not like, making up stories or whatever about them there being cherry trees here. Artwork is decentish. I can't zoom in all the way. This is as far as the character will zoom, and that just don't look right. I can zoom out as far as this. Kind of look around with that on the edges around my character. I like the cherry trees though. And there she is. I wonder if I could solo this. I've not tried to solo this boss by myself since I've gotten my new armor. I'm just buffing up real quick. Don't worry about the bosses. Hello, Yillis. I suppose I can. However, this is gonna hurt. This is a boss in the actual game. I may actually die here because I can't. There we go. Oh, I can't dodge again. I may die here. I think you have to have another person. Yeah. Well, I got it down to about half health. I'm not exactly sure on the shots of Yillis, but that's what the red ball here is based on. It's based on her little water ball. But yeah, guys, well, that's gonna be it for now. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get this video and a couple of others up in the interim of me editing that video. But I wish it was daytime, but it's very pretty. Well, adios guys. See y'all in the next one.